Good chilly morning, folks.
We're really gonna have a temperature swing today. It's supposed to go from, it's like 40 degrees out right now. It's supposed to get to like 70 and sunny.
Yeah, so I've got my legs out here. I learned my lesson from yesterday. Felt a little constricted. Today is a big day. Arches National Park. She says we've been there before. I don't believe her.
We have. Did you search and look for the last video we did there?
I also did not do that. Also, great sleep. You don't hear traffic noise from inside at all.
No.
And the time lapse turned out a little better. It was a little cloudy, but it cleared up in the middle of the night. So getting better at these night star time lapses.
Yeah, we gotta make a stop in Moab first. We're gonna stop at the Maverick and maybe a grocery store, grab another case of water, and dump and fill our gas tank.
Yep, let's go. All right, if you are coming here to Moab to visit the Maverick and have a whole experience, you are in for a treat. We have been here for more than 30 minutes and we are finally on the last step, which is filling up water, which is very nice. I actually do have the water back here. It's they have a long hose. It says potable water, so there we go. That's a nice feature. On the other side, opposite of the diesel pumps here, we have a dump station, but it is an absolute madhouse out here. So everybody's sort of parking just wherever they can. The bathrooms are very small and the Maverick itself is packed. I mean, this is crazier than a Buc-ee's due to the relative size. Everybody's sort of parking where they can. People are like blocking things accidentally. It's a whole thing. And this makes me very glad that it's a free dump station, because if we were paying for it, we'd just move on, because this is great. Although we don't know when we're going to get water again, and we are in the desert after all, so it's a lovely, as long as you have some patience, maybe grab a snack, control your hanger, and just enjoy watching the craziness unfold in front of you. Whew. Holy cow. Man, we thought the other one was busy. Canyonlands. Oh, no, sorry. This is nuts.
Next movie begins in 9 minutes and 22 seconds.
9 minutes? We gotta watch the movie, don't we?
We like to watch the movies.
A lot of good information in here. We are going to find out where I say 2 or 3 hikes. That seems pretty good. I think my feet can handle it.
Hiking, here we go.
Look at this presentation in this building. Whoa, incredible. We have once again detached, and so our trailer, Libby, is down there.
Yep.
Oh, it is amazing, this landscape. If you're wondering what kind of power they're on out here, they're actually using Moab's power grid, apparently. Oh, this is crazy. So we got a lot of information from there's an arch right there, isn't there?
Yep.
Some incredible information from a fantastic ranger she'd been here for a good while, I think. And turns out, Canyonlands, our favorite national park, is also hers, which I think is great. And so there are over 2,000 arches here. We are going to see some of them.
Yeah, probably not all 2,000.
Yeah, usually it would be time to entry here, and you can probably already tell how busy it is. For good reason, the weather is awesome, very warm. Let's go ahead and hit the trail. Yeah, there's a lot to see, I think. We'll do our best. Oh man, how beautiful is this, guys? Oh, it's crazy. So 2,000 arches, what the heck? Like, why here? Now, turns out Canyonlands does have arches. We just had not seen them. We have a lot more exploring to do there. But what creates these? pressure. So there was upwards pressure, and there was a whole salt bed, and there's still a salt bed today. Salt that kind of pressure underground pushes up and then it releases at different points, tectonic plate shifts, you know, upwards pressure, downwards pressure, all this good stuff combines to basically leave some areas up, some areas down, and then they will continue to change over time, which is amazing. So the arches will build and fall, build and fall, build and fall, and they'll continue doing that potentially for eternity. You can actually see one of the washes here. This is kind of cool. This is apparently the primitive trail. So this is the trail, this exists. It's really neat. So eventually, because it's all sandstone, and there's two types of sandstone, but the sandstone is very malleable. And so as water, for example, freezes snow and ice, it'll go ahead and it'll break apart the sandstone. And so sometimes they don't know when one of these arches is going to fall. There was one of them that fell in 2008.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I don't.
That was like a big deal.
I had no idea. But yeah, don't be standing underneath one of these when they fall. Look at all the little pancake cacti. So yeah, it's a really neat ecosystem out here. And we've learned that what the black stuff was on the stone yesterday that looked like charcoal or soot is actually basically rust. Iron or magnesium, and she had another chemical.
It oxidizes and when the air touches it.
Yeah, it's such a cool thing. So, but it almost creates like tiger rocks in its own way. So actually you can see some of the oxidation up there. That black stone there. How cool is this? There are a lot of hikes that you can see out here. Yeah, apparently some more scenic than others, but wow. See, I gotta say, when I think of it, some of these areas look like the Grand Canyons to me. But I'm not hiking down to the canyon. You can take a donkey.
Maybe one day.
Or a horseback, I believe, but maybe, but no, this is really cool. But yeah, with rain, snow, wind is a big factor in shaping this landscape. How cool. Oh man. Yeah, it is hard to go wrong visiting here though, from what we've been told. You're gonna get a good view no matter what. Oh, you can see some of that oxidation there. Okay, I guess we're going up. Good thing I brought my grippy shoes here. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. Whoa. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks just like the Grand Canyons in its own way. Actually, we're not that far from Grand Canyons, I don't think.
No, not that far.
They call it the Colorado Plateau. Kind of neat. Man. Oh, take that in. You can see some of the beautiful vegetation out here. It is a very wet environment relative to some of the desert out here. And apparently what happens is because the rock is so porous, sandstone, it'll gather, you know, water will trickle down and it'll release in different areas, which is really kind of cool.
But this park has a different type of sandstone than Canyonlands, which is why there are not as many arches in Canyonlands, but there are tons of arches here.
Yeah, this is much more delicate. As a matter of fact, they have a delicate arch. That's what they call it. Yeah. Yeah, look how green that is. Oh man, look at those arches. That's cool to see. Yeah, so all that erosion, like it's quite something to observe, and it's, you know, slow to the human eye, but over the course of time, you know, compared to anything else, I mean, it's so malleable. That's so cool. I think that's the windowed arches, am I wrong?
These are the windows, yep.
Yep. Nature has built her own stairway here. How cool is that? Oh man. Yeah, that makes it pretty easy. It's crazy there's two, you know, they're, looks like eyeballs. Huh. Yeah, once again, the video will not do this justice. That's crazy. Whoa. Perfect opportunity for a 360 camera because there's just like, there's so much going on all around. This would be cool that like the viewer could zoom around on, that would be neat. Sheesh. All right. Oh man. She has indeed made her own steps once again. And look at that. Oh, a tree back there. Isn't this wonderful? This is nuts. Okay. We've got our own easy path. This is like hiking on easy mode. Oh. Oh, we're not alone. Oh man, look at that. All right, on ultra wide mode, you can get more of it in. You can actually see the crack in some boulders up there that, yeah, those are gonna fall anytime. If there's a shelf up there, that's holding that one. But yeah, some of these, yeah, anytime. All right. So for those a little less adventurous, you want an easier hike, this is the established trail versus the primitive trail. And it's basically, I mean, there's stone steps, but you know, I don't know. The other side wasn't too bad either. Maybe a little bit more steep, but look at this beautiful arch. I just feel like a big boulder is gonna come crashing down at any moment, you know? And look at that landscape. Yeah, no joke. Isn't that something? Really feels like we're in the Wild West now. Oh, it's wonderful here. It's funny because it feels a lot like a combination of Arizona, Nevada, you know, all that. It really does. Like you can feel the relation, which is so cool. In all of its glory. Again, kind of reminds me of a Flintstone. The Flintstones house, right? All right. Oh, this is something. Oh, a little more up. Wow. It's a trip being under here. What kind of karma do you have? Find out under an arch. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a big step up. There you go. There's a little way that the arches collect water. And eventually that'll all seep down, I'm sure. But the sandstone, the sand, is always recycled. So it'll build up more pressure, building more of these arches. Isn't that crazy? They just a road from the middle. That's so cool. Oh man. She has thought better of climbing into some spots that you probably won't be able to get back out of without slipping.
I probably could get up there, but getting down would be a little prickly.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and then if you got a little momentum and you don't have traction, you're gonna have quite a ride down. Oh man.
We don't need any hospital bills right now.
We do not, that is for sure. And there's our truck down there. Honestly, this is an easy little hike here. If you have even limited mobility, yeah, I would say anything beyond like a walker, you could at least get to the good sites.
Yeah.
You know, the primitive trail, I think, has, you know, but there was no people over there, which was great.
Then we're gonna go over there and do the double arch over there.
I did not record it because I didn't bring the camera with me, but the public restrooms that they have, I think it's a cultural thing. But they have a regular toilet on one side, and there's a dividing wall. I guess you wouldn't be able to see across. And then on the other side of that, they have what is essentially a hole in the ground with grab bars on either side and like grips. I never really considered what other countries' toilets look like and sanitation systems. That wasn't interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that in the US.
I think that's an Asian cultural type bathroom.
Yeah, I guess like, a little more flexible than I am, but. So this is the Double Arch Trail, not to be confused with McDonald's, the Golden Arches. But yeah, you can see there's arches all over here, but then that one right in the center, it's eroded from just the center of that big like triangular mass. Very cool.
If you look around, you see arch, 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 arch. There's one over there.
Some of these
Arches
are like
everywhere.
caves.
Everywhere you look around here, there's an arch. This is the double arch, which is, we actually got a magnet at the double arch today.
Yeah, this is very cool. So it's weird that it eroded kind of like perfectly in the center. The one closest to us actually kind of looks a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
But
just slightly.
It is fascinating. It looks like streaks going down. There's even one developing over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, but I mean, eventually this will, I'm sure, be one. The center will collapse.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll all come down. You can actually see
where it's
debris.
Starting to, yeah.
Oh, man, that is wicked. Oh, that's crazy.
It echoes like an amphitheater in here.
Oh, yeah, it does. And it's a copy. We're all like birds. Oh, not nuts. Sheesh. Oh. And again, Mother Nature's stairway, huh? Ugh. Right height for what do we? It's like, what are you looking at, you know? Jeez. And, oh, I see some stress cracks. Move quick. Is it worth the climb?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Man.
I always think it's worth the climb though. I love climbing.
This is cool. Oh man, yeah, you can see pretty good ways away there. All right. It's like a convertible. Call it that. One thing to know though is that the sun's rays will be bouncing off of this stone.
And it makes it warmer.
Yep, it makes it warmer, and maybe use sunscreen if you're worried about it.
Yep.
Yeah, or the biggest hat you have. I cannot get over the beautiful colors in these rocks. I mean, you have a whole rainbow here. I mean, you got purplish red, you got orange, yellow, gray, blue. There's definitely green out here. That is insane. Now way up there, it's about a you said 1.6 miles?
Yeah.
About a 1.6 mile hike up there, which I'm sure is a lovely hike. But there's Delicate Arch. Why is it called Delicate Arch? Take a guess. That one does look mighty fine, but I think we have another one that we got a better recommendation for.
Yeah.
That's about 1.6 miles, I think she said, and we'll take that one.
Yep.
I mean, again, this is one of those places there's so much we could come back and explore, which is awesome, but I think if we were to spend more time at one of the two parks, I think it's going to be Canyonlands.
Yeah, and mind you, we are going to see the other three of the big five out here.
All right, let's see what people are. Oh, they got some solar there. See that? Huh.
This is called the Devil's Garden Campground.
Devil's Garden, okay. Yeah, I wonder what they're using the solar for then. So is this better than BLM camping? Let's see. Now, I think the price is 25 bucks flat. You can get a group campsite for up to 55 people, and that's up to 250 bucks, which divided by 55 people is nothing. No, that's not too bad. The facilities here actually look better. They've got some power in there. Solar, they got dishwashing, drinking water there. Do not fill RV tanks from that though. Huh. Site is decently flat. You can definitely get level there. You got trash pickup here. These amenities feel a little nicer.
A little bit. These are a little bit bigger spots for the RVs, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, sideways parking. You know, nothing too special there. So I guess it really depends on.
Lots of vans out here.
These past two sites, you're actually kind of in the rocks, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty cool. The other one though, I think the folks that were underneath the rocks, that's like the way coolest. Oh, look at that, a Rivian pulling a mantis.
That's funny. I was just talking about how we haven't seen a mantis or a cricket in a long time, and now we've seen like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, we're seeing a ton of Airstreams here too. That's probably the #1 spot right there. Am I wrong?
That's awesome, yeah.
That's the spot. Oh boy, yeah, another Airstream there. Oh, cool. You can really see the erosion taking place here on these rocks right there. That's neat. Okay, oh, this is a huge campground, it looks like. Good for walking your pups. Yeah, they've got, it says they're full, but I'm not seeing anything over here.
I wonder if that just hasn't been changed since the shutdown.
That could be, or maybe they're not taking more reservations. It's only, you know.
Existing reservations.
Yeah, now apparently the MPS actually runs this one. Some of them, you know, they contract out. Not this one. Mesa Verde, I think they do contract out. Okay, that looks like a host there. Oh, that's a nice PV array there. Look at that. Oh, that's a beauty. Yeah, they're really using solar here. Okay, I haven't seen a dump station though. No dump
There's
station.
not one.
Dang, I got that big old Montana here. Is that a host? That's a big old sucker, isn't it? Oh, that's a cool wrap they got on there. That's cool. Oh, nice. I'm just curious. So we're gonna look for a spot to park as well, but yeah, so they've got this photovoltaic array. I've seen a bunch of little arrays as well that campers are using out here. I'm trying to spot some of them. There's always a hint. There's always something someone's doing better than you that you can learn from. No solar. Oh, they got a little bit of solar on their roof there. Okay, little guy. What is this? Oh yeah, so this Mantis. Man, there's so many Airstreams out here. This Mantis has like the rollout sort of.
Oh, these would be good spots over here too.
Yeah, this would be a nice one. I like their setup. These folks, we had a very similar setup to that.
Yeah.
But look at they've got kick-out panels there. Nothing on the roof, it doesn't look like. Or not much on the roof, at least. I'm surprised they don't have solar at the Canyonlands unit, but they're installing a big array, so maybe that's part of what's going on there. I don't know. It's taking them a while. I think the cost of solar has come down so much, though. It just makes good sense. We're off to the broken arch, and hey, check that out. A little window AC right in the back wall. That's kind of neat. You guys know my love of easily replaceable and upgradable air conditioning units.
Sure do. All he talks about anymore is air conditioning.
That is so not true.
Air conditioning becomes Joel's whole personality.
They've had a little fun recently. Okay, what? My whole personality? Jeez, this. Wow. Anyways, this ought to be a good hike, I think.
I think so.
That is intense. Okay, wow. So it's interesting because the way that it was explained in the video is that like this land rose up and then, you know, eroded in certain parts. They kind of fell and then it starts to settle, but it leaves certain spikes that are really high up, which is so interesting. But like just thinking about like, I mean, obviously this all happens it's not happening like overnight, but over years and years and years.
Yeah.
All of the pressures that everything that has to come together to make this.
Right.
And like, it's not happening in you know, you think about like Michigan, Ohio, you know, I mean, they have some different lands, but it's nothing like this.
Right.
You don't get this everywhere. That's so fascinating. And then, you know, Yosemite here in Yellowstone have completely, you know, especially Yellowstone, you know, they have a different way that the underworld, you know, the beneath the crust of the earth interacts with the above.
Right.
It's so interesting. Crazy though, right? Man. Okay, whoa. Sand Dune Arch. Oh, balancing act. Oh, good thing we're wearing Crocs. Yeesh.
Good thing you're wearing Crocs.
Ha, I win. Whoa. This is what I was hoping to see today. Oh man.
Cool.
Whoa. Holy cow. Oh, this is wicked.
Trying to photograph and walk at the same
I
time.
know, it's just so cool. Okay.
Well, it really opens up. There's like trees in here.
This is nuts. Oh man. I imagine that's what the sandstone's really made of. I mean, just compressed heat, salt. It really changes things. This is wild. Whoa. Golly. I gotta say, if you can only do one hike or get out, and this is such a short little walk here.
Yeah.
That is so easy. You have to do this if you do nothing else.
This is called the Sand Dune Arch, so there's probably an arch out here somewhere.
I expect as much. Wow. Yeah, we must have just driven through last time, and
We did because it was hot and we had the dogs and we couldn't let them out with us.
like, and you can't appreciate it. I wonder if somebody spread this on there. Yeah. This is so fascinating. And you can see the oxidation that happens. Wow. Oh man. Wicked. Oh, oh, there's the arch. Okay, I see it. Oh, I get it. That's nuts. Whoa. The leaves are turning here too. You can see that, that's cool. Wow. Look at those formations. All the layers slowly eroding away. Water sure is powerful. It is amazing what it...
Whoa.
Oh. And Emma hasn't died yet.
Not yet.
Emma's not necessarily the most coordinated person.
But I love to climb on things.
It's about the passion. It really is about the passion. Here, look at this. Oh, it almost looks like oh, what's that crap you make with cornstarch and water and...
Oobleck.
Oobleck, yeah. Doesn't that kind of look like that? And look at some of the big crack in the valley there. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a little too fat to go in there.
I bet you at least one child's gotten stuck in there.
Oh, probably. Kids are dumb. I can say that as someone who has not graduated beyond being a child. Oh, look at you go up there. Yeah, not me. It's too smooth for me. Oof. It's kind of like a massive jungle gym. Like a really cool, like...
I love it.
Can you go back there? Oh, those... You can actually see those rocks have clearly started to fall back there. Oh. Whoa. Like, and you, look at here. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, so cool. Yeah. And it's beautiful. I mean, you can... I'm sure part of this is salt, too. Because the salt all mixed with, mixes with this. I can...
Watch your camera.
Oh.
Fun.
I feel like somebody peed back here. Oh, gross. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. We did it. Should we selfie from here?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, look at this. This big boulder that... Yeah, that's kind of sketching me out, I'm not gonna lie. All right, time to get out of here. Try not to smash.
Playing bumper cars, huh?
All right, this is one of them fancy turlets. I gotta show you. So, they're pretty nice bathrooms are what they are, for a national park bathroom, but not the strangest thing. Never seen anything like that. Gotta kind of squat over, I don't know. That's weird, right? It's just different. But genuinely, I've never seen something like that. It does actually put into perspective, though, why there are those signs where they show people like squatting over the toilet. I'm like, who does that?
Or they say no standing on the toilet.
No standing on the toilet. I never understood that. Now, now I do. I just thought those were people being idiots. I don't know. I'm like, it's just a weird way of like avoiding like the Rona. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Our friends that were hiking around Canyonlands with us yesterday just got done hiking this trail.
Oh, did they? Seen the same folks?
Uh-huh.
That's really funny. It's funny seeing like, yeah, the same interests, kind of the same timeline. That would be pretty neat if they recognized us too.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. This hike out to the Broken Arch, what a delight!
Not bad at all.
360 fantastic views. And we're only, I mean, this is sand, but it's like a loose on top and then it's really dense just below that, so.
This is like a 1.4 mile hike and you can see end to end clear as day.
Yeah, and so campground is this way. You know, I gotta say, either campground would be really cool to stay at. And if we were campground people, I think this one is a little bit nicer amenities-wise.
Yeah, the spots are
more
a little
level.
Better,
yeah.
but the views are better at Canyonlands.
I think so. I think that, well,
The views are good here.
yeah, if you have to make a list, yeah, there you are. But it's funny, people have apparently we've made our own trails here. This is where we've been kind of following and watching where all the footprints go too. But wow, isn't this cool? So
Watch your ankles.
yesterday, Canyonlands, we noticed a lot of like the mushroom tops, you know, the little lids. There are some, but actually less, significantly less than I kind of noticed. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, less for sure. More just pointies though.
Emma was talking yesterday about doing a draft of all of our national park experiences.
During March Madness, doing a National Parks Madness for us.
Me having to like find all the footage to support our findings.
I think we could do it. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think people will really like it.
Yeah.
Especially because we've done so many this year.
Yeah. Gosh. This is surreal. Also, where are the jackrabbits? Apparently there are coyotes here. There are many birds. We've seen a good number of crows at least.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are mice, snakes, scorpions, I
I've seen
imagine.
little ground squirrels.
Oh, you've seen squirrels? I've not. Less lizards here than over there. I think
Yeah.
lizards really like the
I like the lizards.
rocks.
I'm a big lizard fan.
They like to be really warm.
Yeah.
Here is definitely cool. So it's really cool in between the rocks.
I think it's because Arches kind of sits up higher, I think, than Canyonlands. So Canyonlands are like down in the rocks, whereas Arches are kind of up on top with the rocks.
At some point I saw a sign that said 5,000 feet elevation.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely breathing better, that's for sure. Versus being 7, 8, 8,500 feet. That air gets a little thinner, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Man, look how vibrant and green everything is though. Oh man, it's beautiful. If you're wondering, yes, it does smell good. I make my own sound effects. This is awesome. Oop. I also make really loud sound effects when I think people are not near. Oh. Wow. Whew. Oh, this one's real wide too, look at that. Oh, it still has good meat to it. You know, it is so surreal, you know, seeing these. Oh, you're going up there, okay.
Well, that's where the trail goes.
Mother's stairs, Mother Nature's stairs. Oh, that's looking, that looks very, oh, well, it's got some grip to it, okay.
You got it. Go, just start going.
Oh,
Go.
whoa,
Whoa.
whew. Whoa. Okay, whoa, that's amazing. And that's amazing. Wow. Where the heck does this, oh, to the campground maybe?
No, I think it loops.
Okay. Wow. Oh man, we had a guy, I don't know, 2 hours ago maybe, he goes, hey, you're not supposed to hike in those, referencing my Crocs. Joke's on him. Wow, look at the trees just, like, truly, I think, especially in this landscape, this is evidence, if nothing else, of the fact that life will find a way, you know?
Yeah.
It's insane. Even on the top of huge mountains, you know, 12, 13, 14,000 feet up, there's still life up there.
Yeah.
You know, life will find a way, right? That's crazy. Oh, this is so beautiful. I think that nothing beats the Southwest.
I agree.
That is it. That's the moral of the story. This is funny. The whole cacti field. Look at all of these.
Don't catch your ankles.
Yeah, no joke. Wow. They're everywhere. Little pancake guys here. That's cool. Yeah, I never used to like cacti. I've grown to love it. Those are cool.
You know, I bet you at one point there was an arch here.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's cool.
It's really cool.
Look at this rock landscape. That's wild. Super cool. And they do have some markers finally.
It feels like when you get by the boulders, they have markers. You can't tell the dirt what the path is.
I guess they just you'll figure it out based on footprints or something.
Big jump.
Captain's log. Pretty sure we went the wrong way. We could die out here.
We're on a trail. We're not gonna die.
The Tapestry Arch, which we don't know where that is, do we?
It's on the same loop as the...
I don't know. We can't be certain.
I think it was just a bigger loop.
I think we're finally at the point of hallucinating.
There's a sign right up there.
It has been at least 30 minutes since I last had a drink. Very parched. Should have brought water with us, but Emma didn't want to. When I say we should have brought water, it's Emma that brings the water. She brings her standily. Okay, where are we?
There's a sign right here.
Okay, civilization. We could die. Okay, we have found civilization. Somehow we ended up at the campground. I guess that's a good sign. We're not that far. How long was the drive from here to where we parked?
I think about like a mile and a half or so.
My feet are at the end of their daily lifespan. I'll tell you that. Those are cool looking.
Joel's being a little bit of a drama queen here. We started here. We went to Dune Arch. We walked all the way out to Broken Arch. We came around here. We're here. We just got to cut back this way. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're not off the right track.
Oh, it's a nice little array. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600 watts. Hey, that'll do the trick. They also have a Jenny. I'm really glad we don't bring a Jenny with us anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we tried it. We used it for the bus for a period of time, but we just don't need it.
It was a pain.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to buy gasoline.
You gotta do oil changes.
Yeah, oil changes is a big one. No, and I've heard that people only change their oil like once a year. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be every like 100 hours or, it depends on the generator. Like, it's every like, I've seen them as low as 40 hours, as high as 200 hours.
Yeah.
So they're just not maintaining their equipment, I guess. I don't know.
We're only 0.7 miles from our car.
I thought we were facing near certain death. I could feel it. I was seeing the light and...
Don't worry, I showed them the map.
Oh. Good, good. So you know how near to death I was.
You know how dramatic Joel was being.
Dramatic. Oh man. Great hike either way.
Yeah.
I do stand by it. If you're going to do nothing else in this park, given what we have seen so far and what we've kind of skipped over, this is the one to do.
Yeah.
Because you can take the short version, the very short version, or the way that we went.
Sand dunes are some Broken Arch.
Yeah, and you can access all this from the campground too. Look at these. That's neat. Man, these look like, I don't know, kind of like leaning books. Some of these, really cool. Oh, talk about the land before time. Wow, that's crazy. Lovely. Oh man. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, the breeze is cutting right through here. That feels nice. Okay. You know, I think we have a plan for actually upgrade, because I'm enjoying the heck out of this.
Hiking, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a little bit of a plan for future gear. Ooh, dude, do you guys see this? I am.
Go over there.
Oh, you're going over there?
Or you can.
You can. You go over there.
Those are steps.
I'll follow you. Anyways. Oh, those are steps. Okay, whatever. See? Mother Nature will provide. Woo. Anyways, I had a really good grip, is my point. This is such a cool valley.
This is really cool. Aren't you glad we finished the hike?
I guess. I just wish I wasn't so near death.
You're not near death.
You don't know that. You're not a doctor. You don't have science. You can watch where the water soaks through here and rushes through. Man. Dude, this is legit. Oh my gosh, look at these. Spider-Man grip.
Aren't you glad we went down this way and not up this way?
I would rather go up this way.
Would you?
Whew. Telling you guys, Spider-Man grip. I should probably have a proper set of hiking boots, but
we have an idea for those too.
These, oh wow. This is doing the trick. What? I'm surprised there's no hieroglyphs in here. I guess it kind of depends on when all of this was carved out and accessible, right?
I guess I didn't have to do all that.
Just like that, it's beautiful and green all around us. And that's the original trail. And if I remember correctly,
yep,
the trail is pretty downhill, sloped downwards at this point, which is great. It really wasn't sloped up, you know, increasing in elevation.
It's relatively flat.
But yeah, it's decently flat, but I think there's a downhill. It's a bit of a descent, so. I can't believe how close, man.
You were fine the whole time.
Unbelievable. Look at that sucker. Huge. Huge. Oh man. No, where are you going? Bye, buddy. Oh God, we made it. I didn't know if I'd ever see Indy again.
Oh God.
Oh jeez. We're alrighty, we're back. Got the rig. We found ourselves a spot to hang out tonight. It's nothing to write home about, but yeah, it'll do for sure.
Yeah.
Today's hikes were fantastic.
Today's hikes were really fun. They were a lot more steps than I think we anticipated today, but
that's good for us.
Very worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, still, I'm going to stand by it. I think that Arches is great. Canyonlands is better.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And we didn't even see all of Canyonlands.
No, for sure. But like, even if you only go to like the southeast portion, Needles area,
yeah,
that's where it's at. So, anywho, yeah, what else is there to say other than we are having a blast?
Yeah, we really are.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.